red is myth, blue is fact.
You can be fined for not disclosing if a property is haunted.
Haunted?
Like if it's like a
Ghosts
deceased
aren't
descent.
real.
No, if someone dies in it,
That's not haunted. Haunted is
well then what's a deceased estate?
Alright, next question.
It's a
different,
myth,
it's not haunted.
not a legal
A myth.
requirement in Queensland, unless it's a material issue, for example, a violent crime.
Yeah. And ghosts aren't material. They're fake.
Any tree on your property. Correct.
Yeah.
Any trees
Someone tried to tell me
by
that on
local
TikTok.
council. A handwritten contract isn't legally binding.
Handwritten. With my writing, it's not 'cause you can't read it.
A contract is a contract.
It's handwritten, still valid.
As long as it's
Depends
in
if
black
you've got
writing, not blue or red.
All T's and C's in there.
You have a...
A contract can be legally binding if it meets the required conditions.
All
even
T's and
handwritten.
C's.
You're wrong. You put fact. Red is me.
You can't have a weekend.
You need a university degree to become a real estate agent in Queensland.
Myth.
You should do.
Brown, brown.
That should be introduced.
No. Oh, it basically is now with the way I had to go through it.
A seller must tell you if the house has active termites.
They,
Well,
they
it'll
sh-
come up in the...
They should do.
But it'll come up in the building and pests, so if they don't,
But, yes,
they probably
correct.
just should.
You can report an agent for misleading advertising.
Fact.
Correct. Fact.
Facts.
Of the Queensland's law, you can build up to your boundary line in any suburb.
Like, what? You mean like to the council ground? No. Not in the golf course.
The golf course.
No. You need to pay stamp duty when you refinance your home. Correct.
Yay.
Isn't it
Should be
just-
yes or no.
It's just when you buy another home, isn't it?
A property can't be sold if unapproved structures are found.
Myth.
Correct. It can be. You can use old listing photos from another agency without permission. Are legally required to provide a recent building and pest report.
Not at the moment.
Not yet.
No. Yeah, that's what I mean.
Unless it's an option.
That's coming in 2020.
You still don't have to provide it. It's just a
Not for,
confidence
not for a
thing.
private treaty.
Not for auction, you don't.
I thought you did.
No.
Well, there you go.
It's just a confidence booster
And
for
we're
buyers.
not.
Well, it helps with the confidence of bidding. So they just be like, yep, we know there's...
No termites. Woo!
You don't need council approval to build a granny flat in Queensland.
Myth.
You are correct.
Yay.
Thanks.
They require zoning.
This pop quiz is fun.
Do we win anything?
No,
No.
unfortunately. You need to disclose previous flood damage when selling.
Fact.
Correct.
Yay.
If you know about it.
Bribie doesn't flood.
Bribie doesn't even get hit by cyclones.
The answer is isn't true.
They go around.
Alfred.
The Bribie bubble.
If your neighbour builds a fence on your land, it becomes theirs.
No. What? In what world?
We can go in the whole Bribie.
Yeah, it's mine.
Let me just extend.
I might just fence my whole street.
Yeah. I was going to fence this.
Sorry, Jen. I'm just
On the bridge?
extending my yard.
Yeah.
Imagine how that would go down.
Tenants can now have pets by default in Queensland.
What does default mean?
Without question.
No questions asked. Can't look at my answers.
I didn't look.
Landlords can only refuse pets with specific approved reasons.
Like if they're a pit bull.
No.
No.
Can't discriminate against different dog breeds.
They literally, don't they get classed as like they have to
Some.
die?
Yeah, imagine my owners of
Aren't they
Jasper.
classed like dangerous?
like dangerous dogs.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, but I thought that was in like the classification.
It's like if you have a German, not a German Shepherd, a
German
Great
Shepherds are
Dane,
cop
Like if you
dogs.
have land, you
and a
can't
caravan.
say no. An agent can sell a property without a signed appointment to act.
If you don't want to get paid,
Like, yeah. But
do
no.
it for free if you want.
Yeah. You can't legally advertise a garage as a bedroom.
If it has a
What?
window and a smoke alarm, though, it can be.
Again,
I'm going to say fact, but if it has a window and a smoke alarm,
Yeah,
I'm
if
going to
it's
say it's a myth.
a renovated garage.
You can't do it with
Oh, yeah.
It's high.
have a
2.4
point. I have a
plus
point.
window.
It's like
smoke
it depends
alarm.
what garage we're talking about, because you could convert the garage into a bedroom.
That is a
That
trick
is a
question.
trick.
I'm gonna go in the middle.
Unless it's approved, it doesn't meet legal requirements for a habitable space.
So fact myth, fact myth.
When renting, you have to move out on the lease expiry date.
Or it depends if it goes over to periodic though.
Yeah, that's very
Is that, am I right?
You can stay on a periodic lease unless the landlord issues a notice.
Check
This
it
is
out.
why you
I'm
deal
a
with all the
fucking
tenants.
property manager. No.
You
Do you
were.
even know what periodic is?
Yes.
No.
You can't get capital gains tax on your own home.
What? Do you mean like after you sell it, so it's not your home anymore?
It depends if
You
you
can't
can.
get capital gains tax on your own home.
It's a
Depends
myth.
whether you sell it within 12 months.
Oh.
It's a fact. Your principal residence is exempt from CGT.
Yeah, you don't. Not even within 12 months.
That's right.
The capital gains tax, if you have a investment property that's making money,
Yeah.
so you have to make money on it. You pay tax on that money that you've made. But on your primary residence.
I genuinely thought, I was like, why are all of our people saying capital gains
No.
tax?
So if like you sold your house and made 20k, you don't pay anything.
You have 10 days to cool off after signing a property contract.
Myth. You have like 5.
Like five.
It is 5, isn't it?
Yeah.
Thanks.
You are correct. You can list a home online without photos.
Oh, you can, but it looks ugly.
Correct.
I've done it.
Not recommended.
Off markets.
That has photos.
Sometimes.
When?
Can't remember. There's been some. Bit of Amelia.
Not when I've been around.
Not when
That
you
would be
come around.
ugly.
You can live
That's
in
so
a
boring.
caravan on your rural land permanently without approval.
On your rural land.
Depending on the zoning, yes.
Long-term caravan, use of the caravan usually requires council approval.
I, was gonna say, I know
zoning.
you can't like on residential land.
Buyers always pay the agent's commission in a property sale.
No. It's a seller.
The seller.
Why did that confuse me for a second? I was like, huh? Oh, but technically it is the buyer because
they
the
buy the
buyer
house.
gives the money.
Give
But
it
it's actually the seller's money because it comes to us after settlement.
And we take the deposit.
Yeah, so technically we already take the buyer's money.
So it's a 50-50. It's one of these ones.
Grey area.
It'd be good if we got paid by both.
Imagine if we got 2
America.
commissions.
Landlords must provide a storage shed if the tenant requests it.
No.
No. That was fun.
Yeah. Who's
Got
next?
Mikey Mike session.